Lauren LaRosa. So I've been here for a little bit. I've been here for a minute.
Move out the way. Tell her. Man,
This is the Rumor Report.
I think a lot of people will recognize the voice and the name.
Here we go.
On The Breakfast Club.
Lauren came in hot.
You know,
Didn't she, right?
I came in telling the truth. Now, Nick Cannon is talking about Mariah Carey. He sat down with a podcast called The Diary of a CEO, and he recalled the time where he found out that he had lupus. And once he said that he credits Mariah Carey for finding out or helping him to find out, but also once he found out what was happening, she basically saved his life. Let's listen to the audio.
She was my rock, man. She was, she went hard. To be honest, probably wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for how hard she went, you know, with the doctors, with me, my stubbornness. You know, she was the perfect helpmate, the perfect matriarch, the perfect mom, the perfect wife in those scenarios. Because granted, she's who she is and dealing with all the pressures of being Mariah Carey, but then being loving enough to take on all of my stuff. And it probably took a toll on us just because of the person I was in my head and the struggles that I was dealing with. So it probably took a toll on our relationship, but it definitely brought us closer together.
And he said that they were in Aspen one time, and he had went out for a jog, and he came home and he passed out. And she came home and found him passed out and forced him to go to the ER, and that's how he found out that he had lupus. And once they realized that his immune system was attacking his kidneys, so.
Wow. That's what a good woman does for our dumb asses. We so damn stupid.
I'm so glad you know y'all dumb, because you be not knowing a lot of stuff in here.
Stop? All right, could you stop? All right.
In relationship, he means we dumb. We are dumb. Yeah, absolutely. But I will say this.
Easy on the dumb, but not easy on me yesterday. No, we gonna talk about this.
But I will say this: what I people, if you look at what they say about Nick Cannon, they say he a sucker, he's a simp.
Who says that?
People
if you read the comments all the time. Why does he always talk about Mariah Carey? But he loves her. That's his ex-wife. That's the mother of his children. She saved his life.
He don't talk about all the mothers of his kids in this way. So
all the mothers of his kids didn't find him passed out in Aspen and take him to the hospital.
Do y'all think that if Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey were to get back together, it would kind of, because a lot of people feel like he's having the other kids and with all these other women because he's missing something and it's her. Do y'all think is that like a thing? Can that be something?
I have no idea. This is the kind of conversation y'all be having on Black Twitter?
No, not just amongst friends.
Stupid.
Just amongst friends. You never heard that men go out and do things because they're looking for something. Like people feel like Mariah Carey is like that missing piece to his puzzle.
I don't know if Mariah's the missing piece, but it does feel like he's missing something. It feels like he wants something and he hasn't found it yet.
Now you're talking. There you go.
I don't know if she's the missing piece.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there you go.
Just take away from the black woman.
No, well, I don't. I think Envy brings a good point up. I don't know if Mariah Carey's was missing from Nick's life. But maybe something is missing. Maybe there is something that he needs to heal.
I'm not for sure. I'm just saying, those things have been said. But I will say that it's good to hear him always, because he does talk about her a lot, and I always used to feel like, why? But hearing this story,
I understand,
yeah, like she literally saved his life.
And I'm sure she was a positive impact. Yeah, absolutely.
It's good for the kids to hear that. The kids are like, yeah, I thought they want to hear pops talking about their mom.
This is so wild. Think about it like this, right? If somebody is beefing with their baby mom and they talk bad about it, they're like, why you talk bad about your baby mom? Why? He talks positive about his ex, talks positive about his baby mom, his ex-wife, and the mother of his kids. And people, why are you always talking about it? Why are you what are you supposed to do?
I didn't know that.
I think it's because it's Mariah Carey, and people feel like he was the more involved in the relationship than because of the power dynamic.
Say it with your chest.
Because of the power dynamic,
what
people
you mean the power dynamic?
Mariah Carey just gives way more icon. Like Nick Cannon Nick Cannon is huge and he is an icon.
Is not an icon?
But people,
I need to see where all this disrespect coming from.
But people will argue that Mariah Carey had the upper hand in the relationship.
Why?
I don't know. They just do. I think it's the ambiance and the glamour of Mariah Carey.
Nick ain't never made Honey? I think y'all comparing music catalogs.
Don't say y'all. I'm telling you guys. I'm regurgitating conversations.
I think if you comparing music catalogs, it's not even close.
Why would we compare Nick Cannon's music catalog?
Y'all like Gigolo?
Exactly. And I think that's what y'all doing.
I do like that song.
I think y'all looking at this as musician married to musician. You don't look at it like that. You
no,
look at it as entrepreneur married to
exactly. I think people don't really know a lot of what Nick Cannon does like what he gets into.
Phenomenal businessman.
And Mariah Carey's just an outward celebrity and big on the outside. So
is Nick though.
I just want to tell you.
I really think that y'all only say the power dynamic because Mariah Carey made Fantasy and Nick made Gigolo.
All right.
That's
Well,
what I
that
think this
is the
is.
rumor
You just want to
report.
bring up his music.
Do we have
catalog.
Gigolo in the system?
No, we don't. No radio station in the country does.
Why would you do? What's the
Wow.
disrespect?
We can't find Gigolo? No?
That's me and
They're
Nick's
shaking the finger,
relationship
no.
in regards to
Damn,
him.
all right.
I love Nick the person.
Oh,
Nick
we'll be-
drop on the clues bombs for Nick the human. Nick the artist, forever beef.
I'm gonna put Gigolo in the system. So next time we talk about it, we're going to
You
play
really
Gigolo.
don't have it in the system?
No.
I do not like that for y'all. That is messed up.
Sing one line.
I'm a gigolo.
No, that's R.
swing a
Kelly's
line
part.
to death.
Sing the right part.
I can't sing R. Kelly part. Oh,
You
sorry,
couldn't
y'all.
sing Nick's part. What are you
All
talking
right.
about?
All right.
Y'all just be saying things on the radio for no reason.
All right. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.